Alright, so let's continue where we left off last time. We'll go into HUD and we need to create a custom event, so we'll add custom event called game over HUD. Okay, so we're going to do a couple of things when the game is over. So we'll fire a sequence node as always. Now the first thing we'll do is we'll play the score animation like we did on construct. Play animation. And that will be in reverse. So that's the first part. And here we'll fire in a delay, say around 1 second, and we'll have the animation UI anim come in. So play animation, and it should be forward by default, which it is. And the third thing we do is, you guessed it right, it's get player controller, set mouse cursor, set show mouse cursor, and we set it to true. And we set the input mode to UI only, and for the widget in focus, self. Comment it, and this is the game over HUD display, and we're gonna turn this to green. Okay, compile, save. So now we go back into gameplay, and we have the end game. Right now we are printing game over and playing SFX, so we can get rid of that. Connect this here. So what can we do in end game now? We need to connect the HUD end game here, so let's do that. We can drag this somewhere so we have more space. Here it's fine. So let's fire a sequence node. So first thing we do is play the sound effects. Now second thing we do is we call the HUD, get game over HUD, which we created just now. Connect this here. Now we add one more pin. So now we're going to do few tests or few settings for the variables we have here. So first of all, we'll get reference to score, get score. We get reference to high score, and we'll check if score is greater than equal to integer greater than equal to, and we throw this into a branch and connect this pin to that branch. So if it's true, we will set the high score as, or you can just drag this again, set high score as score. So if score is greater than high score, that will be the new high score. And so that's the first part. Second part, what we can do is set the score as the last score. So we set last score, connect this here, and connect the score to it. So last score is the score. Compile and save. So this is the end game. End game. compile and save. So let's test this out now. We hit play, we have high score 0, last score 0, score as 0, and now when we collect, I'm pretty good at this game. Alright, so high score is 8, last score is 8. Now we play again. We have no access to the character, so let's do that first. What was the other thing? Okay, let's do few more things in this video. First of all, we'll get rid of the sprint screen. We don't need it anymore since we have high score showing up and the score. Next thing I notice is we go to HUD and designer. This is always showing. We don't need to show it unless the game starts. So in UINM we'll get, or in fact in score NM, here it's fine. So in UINM we need to get the score box and key the position to be what it is in the score NM. So here it's set 50 position X, so let's have it 50 in here as well. Score box, $50. So now when we play, the score is not by default. Okay, so in next video we will reset the position of our hero to start at center always when we hit next play again.